Hi, I'm Kathleen Hunter. Welcome to one of our training videos. Today we have Amanda Brothers of Sidekick Dog Training, and she's going to demonstrate 1, 2, 3 walking, circle leash walking, and recall. And the lucky pup she's working with is Diego. Let's watch. Today our first lesson is going to be on a leash walking method that does not require treats. Oh, he's practicing right now. The idea is that the reinforcement for the dog is moving forward. So anytime the dog pulls, I'm simply going to stop. And a lot of times I might actually make a circle instead. So we call this circling. So as long as the dog has a loose leash, I will continue to move forward. But if the leash gets tight, I will circle or back away. Thanks, buddy. So I'm going to demonstrate the circling method now. You might notice I'm going to give the dog a little more leash. I'm going to let him meander and sniff and be a dog a little bit. And as soon as that leash becomes tight, you're going to see me do a circle. So I keep him moving, but I don't let him move in the direction that he wants to go. Okay, let's go, buddy. Diego, let's go. Okay. Good boy. This way. Good boy. Good boy. Oops. This way. Good boy. There we go. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. This way. Good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oops. Let's go. Yes. So the circling method is nice if you have a dog that is not interested in treats when you're out walking, and that's very common because the dog's very distracted by smells and people and other dogs. So that's something you can use. Keep that in your toolbox for times when your dog doesn't want to eat treats. The second training game that we're going to play with Diego to help him walk better on leash is called the 1, 2, 3 game. And the 1, 2, 3 game is a pattern. And it's a pattern for me, the handler, and it's a pattern for the dog. So what we're going to do is actually count out loud, saying 1, 2, 3, and then feeding the dog a treat. And then 1, 2, 3, and feeding the dog a treat. So the dog will learn to predict the treat, and the handler will be honest with a high rate of reward on that walk. So I'm going to start the 1, 2, 3 game actually with Diego sitting still. So I'm going to have him sit. Good boy. And then I'm just going to take my treat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now he kind of knows that he's going to get a treat at the count of 3, which sort of acts like a clicker or a yes marker when you say the word 3. So I can start when I'm still, make sure I have his attention, and then I'm going to try to walk a little bit with it. Let's give this a try. Diego, up, 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 up. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. This way. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Good boy. So that's the 1, 2, 3 game, and your dog will start to look at you when he hears the number 3, which is great. And that's a good one for when you want your dog to walk nice and close with you, no sniffing and wandering, and when your dog is definitely interested in the treats that you're using. The next skill we're going to work on today with Diego is coming when called. So that's probably the most important skill that a dog can have, being able to be called by their handler away from distractions. And since we are outside and we do have some distractions, I'm going to keep the leash on for practice, no matter what level of training your dog is, to do some easy coming when called. So I'm going to do a simple back up and call. I'm going to have a treat under my thumb. When he gets ahead of me, I'm going to very clearly say his cue. Diego, here. Good boy. I'm going to back away and then give him the treat. So it's really important that I don't yank on him and create a negative association. I just back up. Diego, up, 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 here. Nice. And he gets a treat for every single one. I want to really reinforce. Diego, up, 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 here. Yes, good boy. And you can see he's wearing a redirection harness that hooks at the front. And so that way I can easily redirect him when he's pulling and get him to come to me. So he's learning to associate the word here with taking steps towards me. And as we progress, we can make it more difficult. with a longer leash in different locations. But that's a great way to start. 10 times a day with your dog, you'll see a huge improvement in coming when called.
If Diego looks familiar, it's because he is. He was formerly known as Draco, but along with learning some new skills, he has a new name so that he can continue to move forward on a clean slate. And if you would like to meet Diego, all you need to do is go to our website, nwcaninecoalition.org, click on the logo for Chew Dog Rescue, and you can fill out an online adoption application, and you can also watch Diego's full adoption video. Thank you for watching.